This is the MTPredictor weekly update, and this is our uh, Dow mini contract here that we're looking at, the continuous contract. And you can see we hit our 50-day moving average back here and sold off. We have the actually the 50-day moving average crossed below the 200-day now. We sold off here, and if we were looking for an area for support to come in, well, we can project right off this swing low our decision point, and that told us we can expect some support in this area. And in fact, we did come down here. This was back on July 1st into this decision point and bounced right at that point. Came back down, tested it again, and last week we talked about if this area holds support, expect that we're going to move higher off this to that 10,000 area, which we did accomplish last week. And we've got some room up here. Our 50-day moving average around that 10,260, 70 area, and the 200-day above that. That sits right about 10,003, about 330 anyway. So we've got some room. If I do some Elliott wave analysis on this, and we see we've got some wave 2 or B resistance that we're in here in the same area. So we can expect that if they can't take this area out and start basing above the 200-day, then we expect that things are going to roll over again, consolidate maybe, and then roll over again. In fact, we may get consolidation first in this area, and then we're either going to break up out of this, or we're going to break down again. And we'll have to look, now that we've got this new swing low, we can project a new decision point out. And that's going to be down in this area. It's sitting right around 94.20. So that would be our next, if this rolls over, they take out this prior low, we'd be looking at that 94.20 area of support. Now if we look at the weekly chart, we can see some of the same. If we look at, we had this DP back, well, this setup back in at the end of April 30th. If I put the analysis on that, and we've done this before, but we came right into the target on the weekly chart, 4.4 to 1 risk reward there at 96.14, but that's also weekly decision point support. So as it hit that, we also had the daily support I showed you. We came into the weekly support as well. So no surprise that we got the bounce here and actually bounced right into the weekly 50 period moving average here. So we'll see if they can, again, close above that area. If they can, then maybe we can get back into this channel between the 50-day and the 200-day moving average up here. Again, that's quite a ways away, but this is the bigger time frame, bigger picture stuff. And then we can also take a look at, because we've been watching that the commodities there. This is gold. I'm sorry, this is oil. We'll look at oil first since I've got it up. Oil had the TS3 short there with the trend, and that has come down to this 100% initial risk area. Actually went beyond that and got to almost to the intermediate target here, which is a decision point support area, and kind of bounced up here. This 100% initial risk line, probably if you're short any of these oil contracts, you move your stop to your entry at that 77.65 area, and the worst case you can have a break even on that. But if this rolls over again, watch this intermediate target. It's in that 70-40 area, and then the final target would be that 4.7 risk reward at 66.60. And then last one we'll look at, we've been following as well, was the gold daily chart, and I've already put the Elliott wave analysis on this. So we also, let me actually clear it for a moment so you can see that we had the DP set up here, and again the DP alone is not a reason to go short, but we also had, if I put the Elliott wave analysis on this decision point, it also gave us wave 5 up and with the decision point as well into this typical resistance area, typical wave resistance area. Then also had the high volume, the red high volume spike here, which told us that the buyers may be getting trapped and the pros may be looking to reverse this. And of course they did. You're at that 100% initial risk line in the gold market here as well. So 1231.40 may be the stop now if you move the stop down to the entry if you're short gold, or to that area for risk-free trade. The target there at 1153.40. We'll see what happens. All right, hope that's helpful. Hope you have a great week, and we'll do it again next week.